Hey y'all, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Today, we're going to do something a little different. I am going to show you what I do to make room in my refrigerator. Plus, I have a few things on the ready when I'm ready to use them. Today, we're going to be doing onion packs, onion and pepper packs, onion, pepper, celery, and carrot packs. So we're going to start out with the onions. So I'm going to get these huge monstrosities cut up and diced up, and then we're going to put them in baggies and get them in the freezer. So let me get this done. Let me show you what I'm going to do. This is going to be too small. Let me get a bigger. Sorry I haven't recorded in a few days. My daughter had surgery. She had to have a hysterectomy. Yeah, she's only 31, but I ended up having to have one too. So years ago, but for the same reasons that she had to have hers done. But for those of you who may not know, we have, it may be TMI, but for anybody who may know someone who may be having this issue and your doctors have exhausted everything else, this is usually the last resort. Is if you know someone who has abnormal menstrual cycle where it is extremely heavy and passing blood clots the size of a $50, you're anemic. My daughter has an iron issue, and it would put her in the hospital. So it got to the point where they were like, look, this is the last resort. So she had to have that done. So she is recovering. She had her surgery on Wednesday. This is Friday, the 8th or 9th of April. No. 5th of April. So I've been running like a chicken with his head cut off. I am exhausted, but Michael works, so I take care of the house, the kids, and it's a big difference when you don't have help. But you do what you gotta do for your family. I wouldn't change it or have it any other way. Okay, so we're going to bust this up, and I will be right back in a second. Okay. Ooh, these are some strong onions. Alright, so I'm using my Ninja blender, and I am cutting these onions down so I can make some onion packs. And it makes it so much easier for when we need to add onions and peppers and onions and or just plain onions. And alright, so let's cut up another onion and get it in there and then we're going to make our onion packs. So my eyes. Ew, no, that's bad. All right, be right back. Okay, next batch is done. So let's get this. In here. Make sure you're seeing everything and that my arm's not in the way blocking anything. This makes everything so much easier, especially when you're getting ready to make spaghetti sauces and sloppy joes. And I'm going to need some onions because my daughter wants me to make my pierogi pie. And I will show you guys how to make that. It's really easy. Some of you may already know of it and have made it. Ooh. Well, I gotta wash that. Let me do that real quick. Make sure you're really careful when you wash these because these blades are extremely sharp, and I can't tell you how many times I have cut myself on these blades. All right. So now, what we're going to do hold on. Okay. My grandson coming in here asking me what we're having for dinner tomorrow. Really? I haven't even figured out what we're doing today. So, alright, so I'm going to use these and I'm going to put 1 cup of onion in each one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many I can fit in this. And this is, it says onion packs, 1 in each bag. 1 cup in each bag. That way it makes it easier. So that way if you have a recipe that says it needs 2 cups, you pull out 2 of these small little baggies. And you're good to go. So, I'm using a 1/2 cup to make it easier to get it in the seriously. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to, hold on a second. Okay. I had to have him turn the television down because I don't want copyright or whatever issues. I don't know what he's watching. It's something on YouTube, I think. So, alright. So, alright. So let's get this in here. And then we'll cut up those 3 onions there. And I have 2 more big, huge ones in the fridge. And then I have some like little small ones that you get from the regular grocery store. Because these great big giant monstrosities I got from Sam's Club. So. Alright. Alright. So I've got 4 of these little packs right now, but I know I'll be able to get more than that. Let me get another 4 packs. I should be able to get 1. So if I put you on pause or anything like that, that means I gotta help my daughter to the bathroom and stuff. So, I just hope you all will be patient. I mean, she's getting around because she has to. Because I've made it clear you're not gonna lay around. You need to get up. You need to move. yes, it is a strenuous surgery. When I had mine done, they found some type of a rare cancer, and thank you, Jesus, they were able to get it all out. But at the time that I had my surgery, I did not see it that way. Because what I had was something called endometrious tumors. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that, but that's what I had. And at the time, before I knew any better, I was told that surgery was the only way to fix that. And that's not true. There are other ways, but that's something you need to talk to your PCP about. But, so, but like I said, if I have to stop, I hope you guys understand. It's just, I'll put you on hold and then I'll be right back. That's why I have my phone by me, so that way if she needs me, she can text me. So, I mean, she's talking on the phone to her friends and stuff like that, but, every day it's getting better, though. She's moving around a lot better. But I was shocked that they didn't keep her. It was done as outpatient. They did laparoscopic, and she went in Wednesday morning. Surgery was at 1, and she was home by 9. I was shocked on that one because I was in the hospital for a week and a half. So, but I think that all has to do with insurance now. A lot of things are being done as outpatient. Okay. All right, now let's see how much can we get in. There's not that much in here, so let's see if we can get a cup. Yes, we did. We were able to get a cup. Another half a cup is what I meant. And we were able to do it. So now I got to cut up the other onions. Let's see how many packs we can get in. In here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put 7 in here and set these aside. And now we're going to do peppers and onions. So, let me get these onions cut up. And then we'll do our peppers. And then we'll mix that all together. And then we'll make our packs. Be right back. Okay. We got these onions done. So now, as soon as we get these finished, we're going to get our peppers in here. We're going to do our pepper and onion pack. Alright, so let me get this in here. And then we're going to cut up our peppers. Same way we did our onions. I think I'm going to need a smaller knife for that part. Okay. Here she comes. She's getting around a lot better.
A little bit.
But still sore. I was telling him, I said, if I have to put you guys on hold, that's because I got to help my daughter to the bathroom or, you know, certain things that you still need help with around the house and stuff. So, and then I will be right back. What do you need?
Done, can you put that in the microwave for me for 12 minutes?
Alright.
Huh?
I said, okay, I just got to figure out something that I'm going to be able to cook it in because I had to throw that whole container away. Because there's nothing up there. I may have to put it in a pot and do it on the stove.
Alright, if you do that, let me know when it's done and I'll do the cheese and stuff part.
I do know how to do that. So, we're going to cut up our peppers.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. And then I'll get her stuff on the stove here in a minute. She wants some Roman. So, get her water on and boiling and I have some red ones and some yellow ones over there that will get added to this, and then I'll make enough packs for the celery. I'll make enough packs to do the onions and peppers, and then I want to do some onions, peppers, celery, and carrot. So, let me get her stuff on her water on the stove and boiling. You'll have to excuse the two different. I have heart shorts on and a gray shirt. I could not find my shirt. I have no idea what I did with my shirt. But that's the price you pay when you clean your room. Because I have 2 3-year-olds who like to go in my drawers and rearrange everything. Because they're helping. Okay. Get this on. boil. Put the lid on. All right. And tonight we're having breakfast for dinner. So I'll make things a little bit easier. I'll do some sheet pan pancakes and some bacon and some eggs and okay, so let me get this chopped up and then we'll do the next batch. What I do with the lid. Oh. Be back. Okay. Now, let's get our peppers together. Alexander, no. All right. Let's get this in here. Okay, so this might be just enough to make my packs. Alright, I need something to drink. Stir this. Get this mixed through really good. Alrighty. Now, oh, there it is. Now we're going to do our onions and peppers. My grandson Caden got a guitar for Christmas, and he's self-taught, and he has not put that guitar down since he's got it, and he's just getting better and better every day. I hope I said my grandson and not my son. but my son got around his age, got a guitar. He was self-taught also, taught himself. He didn't want lessons. And Caden's the same way, doesn't want lessons. He'd rather do it himself. But eventually he's going to need lessons because he's going to need to learn how to read music. But all he has to do is hear something, and he'll work on it and work on it and work on it until he can mimic it. He's extremely particular, and he is big into Eddie Van Halen for some reason. So, I want to try and broaden his horizons and play him some Jimi Hendrix. Some old jazz and blues players. So if it's boiling. Yeah. Okay. Ready? I'm going to have to show you guys how I make my daughter's ramen. And she loves it that way. I've been doing it since my son and my daughter were young. And it's just the way I do it. But I will show you here. Let me get this in there. Let me let this cook up. I need a fork. And then I'm going to get some garlic. And I want to make like garlic pucks. There's a girl I watch, her name is Becky, on Acre Homestead. And she makes them. but she grows hers. I don't have a garden yet. I have every intentions on having one here soon. Um, and but Sam's Club sells garlic that's already peeled and stuff. So I'm going to make little garlic pucks, put them in, and freeze them. Freeze them and then that way all you have to do is you flash freeze them, and then all you have to do is when a recipe calls for garlic, you grab yourself one of your little hockey pucks or not hockey pucks, garlic pucks, and pop it in your meal in whatever you're cooking. So I'm gonna get some more of these. Okay, let me. They're almost ready. Not quite, but almost there. Alright, so alright, so I'm gonna do these last two bags, and then that should be ready. And then I'm going to show you what I do. Done. Alright, let's see how many. So, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not bad. Alright, let me get these in the freezer, and then I'm going to show you how I do my daughter's ramen. Be right back. Okay. Ramen is already drained. Now you're going to take your packet. This is creamy chicken. You're going to put that on your ramen. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to stir this around and try to get that creamy chicken all over your pasta, your ramen. Alright. Now you're going to take some cheese. You can do cheddar, you can do Monterey Jack. We just happen to have some Mexican. She's a big fan of cheese on everything. But she doesn't like milk. She's not a big fan of milk. Now, if I cook with it, she's fine. But trying to get her to drink a glass of milk? That ain't gonna happen. Okay, and then you'll stir this in. And now, you're going to add your milk. You'll do about 1/4 of a cup at a time of milk. And you want to do this while it's hot. And you can see how creamy I've done this before, but I've done it with Alfredo. And I've taken some chicken, some grilled chicken, and I've added that in. What else? I'm trying to think what else I've added into it. Green onion you can add into it. Alright. This is going to be a little bit more milk. Did about 1/3 of a cup of some more milk because she likes hers creamy. There's a lot of things that you can do to this to make it taste really yummy, but this is one of my daughter's favorite ways. All right, I will be back. I'm going to go take her lunch. Okay, so now we're going to do our carrots and celery. I have some baby carrots here. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to cut up some more celery. I mean, not celery, onions. Alex, I'm busy. Sorry about that. He's being stubborn. He has not been following the rules or listening at all. So, Carly's gonna... She's made arrangements for him to get some stuff done. I'll be back again.
I'm just coming in.
Like I said, won't follow rules at all. So, and he just started acting this way about, I mean, it was few and far between at first. Now it's constant. So, and it's not like he doesn't get attention, because he does. We play games, we watch movies, we're always doing something with him. But I have noticed that if the girls get the slightest bit more attention than he does, he acts out. I have noticed that. He doesn't like when the girls get more attention than he does, especially, because with us potty training them and stuff like that, we're spending a little bit more time with them to get them on the potty, get them cleaned up, things like that. And he is showing signs of jealousy, because he's made comments like, "I wish I was a baby." He's made comments like that several times. But we've also, let him know, hey, you're a big boy now. Big boys get to do more things that little girls like May and Izzy are too small to do. So, and he's being stubborn. But, I mean, all kids go through that stage. And we get it and we understand it. It's just trying to get him to understand it and comprehend, hey, you're a big boy now. And then every once in a while he'll tell us, I don't want to be a big boy anymore. Because we've also noticed that when we ask him to clean his room, he has a meltdown because he doesn't want to do it. And we make sure we let them know, hey, you make the mess, you're responsible for cleaning it up. So, you guys are still going. Let me bring you back when I'm done. Okay. Finishing up the last of the peppers and celery and onions. I need some coffee. So if you hear the microwave in the background, that's what that's for. My day is not done. I still got to do dinner yet. I'm not starting that till like 5 o'clock. I have no idea what time it is. It might be about 3. Dishes all cleaned up so that way when I get ready to do dinner tonight, everything's ready. Just put it together and be done. Alright. I got rid of my Keurig because I started noticing, let me turn this water off, that every time I used my Keurig, I felt bloated. So I started using freeze-dried, where I only have to do just hot water and heat it up in the microwave. And that's been working for me. I haven't been feeling bloated or anything like that. My stevia in the raw. My Maxwell House. My thing fell off. But this is Maxwell House. But it's starting to slow down, so I need some coffee. My day starts at 5 o'clock in the morning and it ends at midnight. because that's when Mamie wakes up. And then she comes in and she cuddles with Grandma, and I put on Barney. Sometimes she goes back to sleep, sometimes she doesn't. It just depends. Coffee. I need some coffee. Hot but good. Yummy, yummy. All right, let's get this stirred up. Now this is onions, celery, carrots, and peppers. And then it's grocery shopping. I want to get some spinach. Spinach or kale, one of the two. And add that to this. So, and I use this when I make my meatloaf. There's actually a lot of things that I use it for. I think I might need two of these because we use this one a lot. Especially when we're making our spaghetti sauce or gravy, as some of you may call it. Your Sunday gravy. Peppers, carrots, and celery. 1 cup per pack. Okay. Now I'm not going to write anything on this one yet until I know for sure when I'm going to need that. It's being stubborn. I put it where I want it and it falls where it wants. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So how did y'all's Easter go? Ours went really well. We had ham, we had I made greens. I do want to show you how I make my greens, so I will be doing that sometime. I don't know if I'll be able to do it this month, but I know I'll be able to do it next month because this is April, so I won't be able to do it in April, but I know I'll be able to do it in May. Because I'm already budgeted for April. So, but if I can slide it in there, I'm going to. We are going to be doing because summertime's going to be rolling around here, and I'm going to be doing some breakfast sandwiches and some egg cups, some muffins, some pancakes, sheet pan pancakes, stuff like that. I mean, I know you guys have seen it in the past, but this is actually going to be a mega breakfast. freezer meal. Get it together, get it done. uh, uh, So I want to be doing that. I want to do some lunches. I want to do some hoagies and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing some mega stuff. And I also want to do some more grill stuff because we're going to be doing a lot of grilling as long weather permitting, because this weather has been unreal. So and this is April. And normally it's so hot you can't stand it in April. And it's cold. A couple nights ago, I was talking to my mom on the phone and she was like, we're under a tornado watch. I'm like, wait, what? See, we don't have cable. We stream. We do everything streaming. So I didn't know. So I downloaded our local news station, their app, so that way I can keep in contact with what's going on. So, and I didn't even know they had an app, but now I know. So, all right, let's get this together so I can get this done. It is 3:27. Oh, that coffee tastes so good. What'd I do? Oh, there it is. All right, so, but I want to get some. I want to do some mega breakfast meals, some lunches. We have some picky kids in the house, so if you guys have any ideas as to something that you may use in your house that the kids like and will eat, send it my way, and I will give you credit for it, and we will make it. And we'll try it on the babies and the kitties, see if they like it. We are also, Lord willing, going to be going on a vacation. And if we can do it, we are going to be going to Dolly World. Dollywood? Dolly World. Is it Dollywood or Dolly World? I don't know. Well, that's where we're going. I used to love Dolly Parton, her music, and didn't even know she had a park. Somebody had, I was flipping through something on YouTube and I found it and I was like, huh! It's in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So, and Lord willing and money providing, we're going to rent a cabin down there, and there's all kinds of things to do down there that I didn't even know even existed. I'd love to take the kids to go see Graceland. I went to go see it. The first time I went to go see it, so I went with an ex-friend of mine, but they took us through the whole entire house, and then we got to this one room. It was called the green room. And we never seen anything like it. Everybody was talking and buzzing, and everybody walked into the room, and she flicked on this light, and the green room lit up, and everybody just said, it was complete and utter silence because they couldn't believe how ugly it was. But my one friend's like, why do they call it the green room? And I'm like, do you see the carpeting on the walls? He is a recording artist. The carpeting is for to muffle the sound in the rest of the house, so that way he has peace and quiet to do his recording. And she was like, Oh. And the only reason I knew that was because my dad, God rest his soul, used to record music and stuff. So but this is how we're going to do those. So I want to thank you all for hanging with me, and I'm going to finish this up, get this together, and then get ready to get dinner on. So I want to thank you all for coming in, and I have a new subscriber. Let me go in and pull up her name, so that way you guys can know who she is. Hold on. Her name is, hold on. Okay, her name is Veronica Lane, and she subscribed about 6 days ago. So, welcome, Veronica Lane, to our little family. And again, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking, and thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for putting up with us. Keep Carly in your prayers that everything continues to go smooth sailing in the recovery part of it, and I will see you all. Today's Friday. I'll see you guys on Monday. See ya.